And you're looking live at Blandair Park in Columbia, Maryland for the USSSA All-State Games, powered by Dirty South Bats. We are BFA Sports, and for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. I'm looking at him, and I think he's thinking I must have missed something already. Did I mess up something already this morning?
No, I actually didn't. I was anticipating you would, so I kind of just went that direction. So I still won the battle because I convinced you enough just by a dead stare that you tripped up anyway. So the streak continues. How many intro flubs we could do in I don't know how many games.
Oh, I did?
I
flubbed it?
Well, by
you want it clean.
You
want it clean, but you got to remember that's what we do.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole point of it.
All right. Well, amateur hour started at 9:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time today.
Well, you are looking live right now, folks. Again, as I said, at Blandair Park in Columbia, Maryland for the USSSA All-State Games. As you can see the banner right behind us. Or actually in front of us.
In front of us and in front of your screen.
Exactly. We have Chesapeake Blue versus Potomac Red for this contest. Bryce Munchell on the mound for Potomac. Defensively behind him, he's got Jake Allen, his battery mate. Jonas Ritter at first. Freer at second, Taylor at short, and Norwood at third. Luziski, Tranasco, and Yenanak in the outfield. And we're getting ready for the first pitch. First batter he will face is Reed Schaefer.
All right. We got somebody already watching from Missouri.
Wow. How about that?
Yeah.
Crossing the United States, Reed Schaefer, catcher outfielder, plays for Delmarva Aces. First pitch is high and inside for a ball. As you'll see in the corner, we have the radar gun, the corner of the screen. And a 1-0 pitch. Over in the outside corner for a strike call. Now 1-1 pitch is outside. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, good strategy here. Most of these teams continuing kind of where they left off yesterday.
This is the young man that we thought was coming away from Vineland, New Jersey. He looks like the spitting image of him.
Yeah, his long-lost twin.
Yeah.
Zach Costanzo.
Yeah. How about that?
One of our former players.
It's uncanny how much he looked like him, even the mannerisms. Count now. 2-2.
It's crazy, actually.
It is. Reed Schaefer. And that 2-2 pitch is high and inside. Count now runs the full.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people ask, like, hey, how did we get into this? Why do we do BFA Sports? And it's funny. So a guy like Reed Schaefer instantly reminds me as such. We did the coaching circuit a long time, from all the way from T-ball all the way up until probably about the high school ranks. And once our kids got a little bit older and decided they didn't want much to do with us, we still loved the game. So we figured, hey, what a better way to give back. And events and tournaments like this, great keepsake. Great keepsakes for the family to go back. We always said, man, we wish we would have been able to kind of do that and have something to watch. So with these younger guys, it's great. And even more so, the college recruitment circuit. So we've been able to help literally over 500, I think. We got to be pretty close to at this point. Kids that we know of that have been seen on our broadcast, that have been found by college coaches and found the right matches. And that's everywhere from schools on the East Coast. You know, we're here outside of Baltimore, so a couple kids playing over with the Retrievers, University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Schaefer's still
going to keep going. That ball gets by, and he's going to walk into third base.
Man, Schaefer, a little hustle with the wheels. You know, 13U, too. See him here. No hesitation. Turn and burn, baby. Turn and burn.
Got the quick look and then hit the bag on the inside. Did a nice job. So Reed Schaefer now at third base with nobody out. And that pitch is outside for a ball. Paul Siska at the plate.
Get a shot of Paul here in a second.
He's number 21, just in case.
You don't say.
Yeah. There's a ground ball to short. Taylor grabs and throws, and it's a little high, but I think he might have got him on a tag. Did he?
Yes, he did.
All right. Run does score. Here it is again.
Good job. Hard chopper goes over to short. No hesitation. Nice
good
play by
job.
first base.
Jonas Ritter over there making that play. 6-3 to put out, but the RBI is good. That'll bring up Tyler Adamo, or Adamo. There's two different ways to say that, by the way, because we had Adamos and Vineland.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're going to go Adamo.
Yeah, well, we were talking about some of these college kids, too. I mean, these guys, 13 years old, first true year on the big field. Got a couple 14U games coming up as well. But, yeah, everywhere from University of Maryland, Baltimore County, Duke University, UNC, like some of the big ones. You got Dickinson College, Arcadia University. I mean, D1 to D3, some of the cooler ones, realizing that we're primarily on the East Coast. Oregon Ducks, Pepperdine University. It's just, it's awesome. And then, of course, we had a couple of kids from Louisiana playing in this event. And LSU, another one of the hundreds of schools, it feels like, have found players on some of our broadcasts.
Tyler Adamo now with a 3-1 count. Great platform for the parents, too, to be able to get this video and be able to
dude, this is great.
talk about.
Said kids will have this, families will have it forever. It's going to sit on YouTube perpetuity for those of you watching. Encourage you to cut it up, as we like to say. So find your favorite players' highlights, screenshot it, screen record it, and then if you're looking for a professional version, feel free to reach out to us. BFALivestream.com.
Well, he put us out there, huh? All right. Nathaniel Bott now steps to the plate with a runner at first base and one out. And one out, Ryan, by the way. Does the scoreboard reflect 0? I got you.
I'm actually giving you work to do. You're going to be a new video editor for all the highlights that the parents want.
Well, you got to teach me first, but I'd be more than willing to do that. I'll sit out back with my cigar, cut up video.
Yeah, you have to do it though Monday through Friday between 8 and 5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that won't work. Swing and a miss by Bott. Got now evens up at 1-1.
Had the little guys yesterday, 11 and 12U, so we're back on the big field. And as such, get some of our signature angles. You can see the pitcher, runner, first base being held on here. Managing that run game. Runner goes.
There he goes.
Here comes the throw.
Throw from the knees. Adamo showing some speed here.
Yeah. Good first step, too.
Yeah, he did.
Went on first movement.
First move, yep. What are you going to rate that slide?
Yeah, usually head first slides I'll rate. I kind of like the finish.
It
was a little bouncy. 7. I got to give it a 7.
I'd go 7.5. I like it. It's a ball driven to right field. Coming in and
it's very shallow right field.
I'm sorry. I can't see through the fence.
Also known as second base.
I'm trying to look at the monitor, too, and I can't see. So the second baseman, Freer, makes the catch.
Wow. Imagine this kid playing second base and right field at the same time.
He's multi-talented, man.
What a kid.
So Bott retired on the pop out the second, and that'll bring up B.J. Santano Brown.
Man. So I guess you got to ask again. It's like UPS, you going to deliver? What can Brown do for you?
He can do something because he's definitely some power in his bat right here. That pitch is over for a strike call. Count evens up at 1-1.
Not sure he's thrilled about the call up in the zone. Hey, glad to see your buddy, the umpire, back, man.
Yeah, we were a little worried about he was overheating. Is the tandem together today again, or no? Is it the same?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. No, that's definitely not him. That's right. That's the gentleman who was supposed to be the game in Game 4. Umpire in Game 4, yep.
Asking for a new ball, but yeah, that gentleman there, man, had a rough day yesterday trying to battle the heat, but glad to see he is feeling better, and he had actually kind of joked around. He's like, wait, a little bit cooler than yesterday, which that's what the weather forecast is calling for.
And that 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 3-1. Yep, 3-1. Confirmed by home plate umpire. Here's 3-1 pitch. High and tight, ball 4.
Oh, yeah. A little style points.
He's got some flair.
All right.
He's got some flash. All right.
So now runners at first and second.
You are correct, sir.
A little bit of a situation going on early in this one.
Jack Budich now steps to the plate with a runner at first and second, 2 outs.
Oh, they're going.
And there they go. Here's the throw to third, not in time. Good job down there by Norwood. Pretty tall kid over there, be able to catch that high throw.
Oh, he's got the sliding mitt on. I wonder if he brought any chocolate chip ones for us with the oven mitt.
Oh boy!
If you're gonna bring the mittens, the oven mitt. You better at least bring us some cookies.
All right, so Santana Brown over at second base now, and Adamo at third. Jack Budich with a big opportunity here to knock a couple more in. That pitch is outside for a ball.
Oh, man, he's got the war paint going on. All right, a little bit of more flair for this blue squad from Chesapeake.
That pitch misses the mark. Should try to get a count from the home plate umpire. I believe the count might be either 2-1 or 3-0. And it was 2-1, so it's now 3-1. And there it is. Thank you, home plate umpire. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Over for a strike call. Payoff pitch from Munchel. Inside corner, struck him out looking.
Man, nice pitch there. Got the inside corner, pitcher's pitch variety, and the big punch out.
Just caught the inside corner, struck him out. 1 run on no hits. Probably 2 errors and 2 left. We'll go back to the bottom of the first. Your score 1-0 here on BFA. We move to the bottom of the first inning. There's your weather report right at the bottom of the screen here at Blandair Park in Columbia, Maryland. Temperature 79 degrees, winds 4 miles an hour out of the west with partly cloudy skies. It looks like mostly sunny skies to me, though, but I'll go with partly cloudy. The glass is always half full.
Absolutely.
On the mound. Oh, all right. Do we go? Are we on? Oh, there we are. Hello. Nate Bott's on the mound for Chesapeake. His battery mate is Jack Lewandowski. First batter he will face is Shane Yedniak. Or Yedinak, actually. We're going to go with that. First pitch is high for a ball. It's actually Shane Yedinak.
And there we go. Well, it's baseball, so you get a couple, a couple strikes.
You get strikes. It's all right. Jake Allen will be next. That pitch is low for a ball. Yedinak got a WHC Renegades red in New Jersey. Our home state. He's a catcher outfielder. Waiting on deck is Jake Allen, and in the hole is Trevor Cassidy. That pitch is fouled away. And that fastball misses the zone for a ball. Count now 3-2. Shane Yedinak. There's the payoff pitch from Nate Bott. Strike three, struck him out. Yedinak goes down looking.
Yeah, nice job here. Finds his way into the zone, runs it up in on the hands, and that's a tough pitch. Tough pitch, good spot.
All right, and now the aforementioned Jake Allen steps to the plate.
Oh, the old bunt.
Bunt his way on, pops it foul, not a play. Good shot at Jake Allen. Ball's ripped foul to third base side, now to play. Ooh, off the opposing dugout in the other field. That guy just said, "You're number one."
Yeah.
He did.
Wow.
That pitch is got away from a little bit. Count now 1-2 to Jake Allen. It's an absolutely beautiful park here, man. I cannot believe.
Yeah, Howard County, Maryland.
How do we get this kind of stuff where we are? Good Lord. Talk about a complex. That pitch is outside for a ball.
Yeah, they certainly are doing it right out here in Howard County, Maryland.
Count now even to Jake Allen with one out. Nobody on. There's a 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So back-to-back Ks for Nate Bott.
Somebody's on fire. Whatever he ate for breakfast this morning, I wish he would have given me some.
Well, yeah, we didn't eat this morning.
No.
Yeah, it's not good. I'll bring up Trevor Cassidy.
You didn't hit the hotel
That wasn't ready
breakfast? Oh, man.
Cassidy out of Calvary Baseball in New Jersey. Third baseman, first baseman. That's a slow roller to third. It's going to be a tough play. Draw bow, throws, and that gets by. Cassidy will stay right there at first. So he'll be a two-out base runner for Jake Kuntz.
Hard 90. Always puts the pressure on the defense, and that's what he did right there. Just fired out of the box.
Jake Kuntz out of WHC Renegades Red in the great state of New Jersey. He's a first baseman outfielder. That first pitch he takes over for a strike call. Swing and a miss. That fastball from Nate Bott. So the count now quickly 0-2 to Jake Kuntz. Swing and a miss. He struck him out on 3 pitches. So Kuntz goes down swinging. No runs. 1 hit. No errors and 1 left. We will go to the top of the second with your score 1-0 Chesapeake here on BFA Sports. Top of the second, we head with Chesapeake leading 1-0. Bryce Munchell back on the mound for Potomac. There were some defensive changes that we're still trying to work on, so I do apologize if we do not get the right name at the right position. But we will get the right position.
Oh, we'll get the right number.
21 made the play. 21 hit the ball.
It's like Abbott and Costello. Who's on first?
Linus Burns at the plate at Ira Athletics in Maryland. That ball's, oh boy. Okay. Who's over at third? On the camera?
Well, I already just got a text from our first base camera operator saying he took one off the calf. Said you're welcome.
Oh boy.
Protected the camera.
Yeah.
Did it get by? I guess.
Oh, no,
it
it didn't catch it. It just a little concerned for her. I'm actually not kidding around, but that's all right. She'll be all right.
I guess father and husband of the year, 2 awards are going right out the window.
Right out
me.
the window. They went out a long time ago.
So I got my son on first base camera, my wife at third. It's a family affair.
Maybe she could borrow your son's helmet.
Yeah, I just got to.
Because he wears one every day. That head of hair he's got.
Actually, you know how you have the iPhone and sometimes you end up getting each other's text messages?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I just got one from a divorce attorney.
Yeah.
I don't think it was supposed to come to me.
3-1 pitch. The Burns is over for a strike call, so the count now runs the full. Again, Bryce Munchell working in his second inning of work. Ball bounced the first, and an unassisted put out. We'll call it 3 unassisted. Originally, that was Jonas Ritter over at first. I don't know if that's the same young man as we try to sneak over and get that lineup, which is going to change every inning. So 3 unassisted. That'll bring up Jonathan Drawbile. First pitch is out of the zone for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Count evens up at 1-1. So we got some Phillies fans here over there, right over the shoulder of Munchell.
Yeah, was it a Luzinski jersey or something?
It could have been, actually. It's the old Philly pinstripes. That pitch is low and away. It's 2-1. No, it's Schmitty.
Oh, it's
20.
Michael Jack Schmidt.
There it is, Michael Jack. The 500th crawl still brings tears in my eyes when he hit his 500th home run against the Pirates.
Dude.
Of course, I'm the only one who was probably around and everybody listening to this, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it really says something, because last time we were at dinner, I noticed tears in your eyes when they brought out the dessert menu. So, I mean, I don't really know.
Yeah, because I couldn't make a decision. I wanted every one of them. Yeah, I did. Yeah. 3-1 pitch. Bounces up there. Ball 4. So, Drawball draws a walk.
Yeah, and for those watching on BFA Live Sports on the YouTube stream, hit us up in that chat window. We check it occasionally throughout the broadcast. Let us know where you're watching from. So I know early on we had somebody from Missouri. Got to check back, see who else we have watching from where.
Nathan Hegedus now at the plate. And also give us phonetic spellings of your, pronunciations of your child's name. So
yes.
I don't butcher them like I'm at the meat market at Acme.
Al's Butcher Shop, official sponsor of BFA Baseball.
But 30 South Bats is today's official partner and sponsor of USSA All-State Games.
Yeah, Tony is here. Free bat demos.
There's the throw down to second base. Oh, almost overslides it, but
yeah,
Burns gets in safely.
Some athleticism as he uses his left foot catch the bag to avoid sliding off of it. Sometimes that one's turf. Good throw.
Oh, nice. Goes with the outside of the bag. Good work.
Yeah, good camera work over there, first base side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice breaking pitch from Munchell. That one hits the outside corner. Count now goes to 1-2 to Nathan Hegedus. And that 1-2 pitch gets away from him, so the count evens up at 2-2. Runner at second base and 1 out.
Yeah, Team Chesapeake, good opportunity here. RBI already with a 1-run lead. Base knock into the outfield. Could potentially add a second.
And that 1-2 pitch gets away, and Burns will find his way over to third base. One out. Anything on the ground to the right side would be huge right now for Chesapeake. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Hegedus goes down swinging.
Hey, good battle back. Stand tall, man. In scoring position. Stay unfazed. Even though he's all the way over at third base. Bear down.
Man behind the dish last half inning. Jack Lewandowski at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Lewandowski. I knew we knew this guy.
Yep,
Mid-Atlantic show.
Yep. Thought the name looked familiar.
Down in our neck of the woods.
He's well traveled as he lifts that one up. Called by the second baseman, and he makes the grab. And that will end the inning. That's 2 outs.
Yeah.
That'd be 3rd out. Right? Yeah, that usually 3 unassisted, strikeout, pop out.
That's why they're all running. That's why they're running off the field.
Okay, they're running off. All right. All right, that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We will go to the bottom of the second. Your score 1-0.
And we're back, and I can't believe Al's actually let me do a transition back into the inning. It's as if he forgot that I've done this a couple times for days straight on my own. But we are here at the All-State Games. That's right, the USSSA Maryland All-State Games, powered by Dirty South Bats. And greetings to those watching on the YouTube stream. So Temple, Texas, and Swedesboro, New Jersey, right in our backyard, both in the house. And looks like inning number 2 for pitcher Nathan Bott. Had himself a nice inning in the last frame, 3 strikeouts. And he's ready to go here again in inning number 2. Welcoming back my brother from another, doesn't like to share his toys, Al Fisher.
It's not true. I gave up the microphone.
Don't bring us back. Don't bring us
no,
back.
I just didn't know if I didn't know if you were ready for it.
And I didn't see Joe Buck walk in, so I was surprised.
All right, we move to the bottom of the second inning again as my prestigious partner, and I say that very much tongue-in-cheek, stated, Nathan Bott back on the mound as Parker Freer leads off this inning. First pitch is a swing and a miss on a fastball on the outside corner.
I still get a kick out of the pacing fathers. It's like 2 times in a man's life as a father do you remember him like pacing furiously. 1, waiting for the delivery of said child, and 2, when either his kid's on the mound or his kid's in the batter's box. They just can't stop walking around in circles.
I've been there, done that, got the T-shirt. Although the T-shirt doesn't fit anymore. I outgrew it.
Shocking.
It was a schmedium back then, and now it's a double X. That 0-2 pitch was fouled away by Freer. The count remains 0-2. Oh, struck him out on a nice breaking pitch. That one broke over the middle of the plate.
That was a good one.
4th strikeout for Nate Bott.
Man, he's pitching like a bot right now. Man, oh man. He's dialed in.
Gavin Lazuski now steps to the plate with 1 out.
Bott's got the pitcher swag going. Looks like he's watched a few MLB games in his time.
Oh, ball hit up the middle. Going to have eyes for a base hit to center field.
Man,
and the crowd has got stirred up.
Right back at him, dude. Look at this one, right up the box. Just almost gets the glove right there on it.
I think he might have, because he came off the bat well, but then it slowed up. I think he ticked it a little bit with his glove.
Yeah. He's dialed in, though, man. He's doing a real good job.
The runner at first base, Bryce Munchell, now steps to the plate, and he hits a one up the middle. That's going to be a slow roller. They got to get the force out at second. They do. Throw to first, not in time. Lunchell beats that out.
Good job by the defense backing him up.
Fielder's choice goes 4-6. I'll bring up Jonathan Norwood. First pitch of Norwood is a fastball he swings through for a strike. And that 0-1 pitch is fouled back, so the count quickly 0-2 to Norwood. Hangs up there, but it looked like he had good thoughts on trying to sneak him with a breaking ball in the inside corner, but does miss the mark. It's now 1-2 to Norwood.
All right. Continuing the work here.
The count now is 2-2. Mr. Schumacher, 2-2. There you go. Excellent job on your part. I know you got a lot going on here. You just got to get graphic up, change the scoreboard. That ball's hit the right field and hit fairly deep. It's going to go over his head as Norwood put a charge into that one. He rounds first. As Luzuski, he's going to score as this game is now knotted up at 1.
Man, put a charge into one. This is a Wheaties line drive out to right. Just what Team Potomac needed. Good pitch. It was down in the zone and ends up lifting it up, and the ball just carried all the way out to the fence.
Ball jumped off his bat. Jonas Ritter now steps to the plate with a runner in scoring position at second in Norwood. That first pitch is over for a strike call. Ball's chopped to short. Adamo has a hard time with it. There's the throw to first. And he gets there safely. So safe all around. Runners down at the corners at first and third.
Yeah, a little bit of trouble with the pickup and the transition. But a good charge. He had a great lead on the ball. Just couldn't get it out of the glove.
Now runners at first and third. I'll bring up Daniel Trincasso. I think I got that right. First pitch is over for a strike call. Trincasso at a Revolution Baseball in New Jersey. Hard ground ball. Gets through for a base hit. Another run's going to score for Potomac, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, you got to be able to leverage the scoring chances, and you do so with good hitting. And it's a fast track on this turf. Got by third base in a hurry.
Sure did. It jumped off the bat of Tronsko. That first pitch is low for a ball to Billy White. It's funny, what looked like was going to be a pretty quick inning for Nate Bott changed quickly. A couple key hits in a timely manner. Count evens up at 1-1 to Billy White. Kind of wonder, is this pitch is foul at third base side? Is this area mixed as far as the Washington team and the Baltimore Ravens? Or we're really pretty much Baltimore, so it's probably the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, this is pretty well
still got to ride down to Washington.
Baltimore area here. You're
secret fan of the
You're
Ravens.
in Maryland. Well,
because I like Harbaugh.
A lot of times what happens is Redskin territory is kind of more Virginia. It's kind of how the border is kind of broken up. unless you have like real old school ties, which obviously there was a little bit of a breakup there between Baltimore when the Colts moved away.
The ball fouled into the, I think it went in the other field. Nope, just short, actually behind the stands. Count even at 2-2 to Billy White. With runners at first and second base and 2 outs. The 2-2 pitch is a one-hopper, easy hopper for the second baseman who makes the throw, and they get him. Good play made there by John Poplis as it goes 4-3 to end the inning. But not before Potomac puts 2 on the board here in the bottom of the second. We'll move to the top of the third. Your score 2-1 here on BFA. All right, I don't know. You want to take this one so you can pick on me because I got some things to fix and I want to apologize to a number of families.
Listen, I enjoy when you got to drive the bus over yourself, so I'm just going to sit here and listen.
All right, so it looks like Zach Taylor, who I said was Daniel Troncoso, was the one who got the base hit, the RBI single. So,
but he was number 21.
That would have helped actually too because I would have been able to identify him. Yeah. Well, that would make everybody Zach Taylor then out in the field. So I do want to apologize to the Taylor family, as we'll make that correction in the lineup. So I hastily set the lineup card in my score sheet. So how many more bats do I get? I don't know. Either way, we're back here. Top of the third inning. First pitch to Sebastian Marty is high for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-0. Marty followed by Timothy McInnes and then John Poplis. Here in the top of the third, swing and a miss. It's now 2-1. I don't know if that's. Did you say Temple, Texas is checking in too? Did you mention that earlier?
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, Texas. And this last pitch is over for a strike. Calls it. The count now evens up at 2-2.
Missed the ball.
You missed the ball. All right, Ryan. Thank you. The count now at 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. Outside for a ball. He walked him. So Marty, a leadoff base runner here in the third inning. And with a runner at first base and nobody out, that'll bring up Timothy McInnes. Timothy Trey McInnes. Okay. That's not how I have a lineup card, but thank you for that graphic. At a Churchville Curve, Maryland. Throw it at first, not in time. They have a special pinch runner in the ball game now at first. First pitch to him is low away for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-0 to McInnes. As Chesapeake tries to battle back after losing that 1-0 lead to Potomac, as they picked up 2 in the bottom half. Pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. Count now 3-1 to McInnes. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Nice pitch over for a strike call. The count now runs to full at 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So McInnes goes down swinging.
Again, ice in the veins. Really good work here.
That'll bring up John Popeless. And we know they got that correct. That ball gets away. And Marty will actually, the pinch runner for Marty will move up to second base. So now runner in scoring position, only 180 feet away with 1 out. A big opportunity for John Popeless. Tie this game up at 2. There's a 1-0 pitch. High for a ball. It's now 2-0. And that 2-0 pitch misses the mark. It's now 3-0 to Popeless. That 3-0 pitch gets away, so ball 4. As Popeless walks on 4 pitches. And that'll bring up Reed Schaefer with runners at first and second, and 1 out. Schaefer out of Delmarva Aces in Delaware. First pitch is high for a ball. A lot better day and temperature-wise than it was yesterday. Gotta tell you.
So far, yeah.
Get a little breeze. Swing and a miss. Nice Schaefer. Count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, this kid doing a nice job here on the mound, mixing it up. Good command, working his way around the zone.
That ball slammed right to. Oh, it gets through for a base hit. As runners hold up at each base, the bases are now loaded with 1 out. That'll bring up Paul Siska.
Man, interesting scenario here. Schaefer again at the top of the lineup doing some damage with the bat. Back-to-back appearances at the plate. He did end up at third in his first go-round as he scampered around the bases at the beginning of the broadcast.
That pitch gets away. First offering to Paul Siska. Ground out short the third his first time up, back in the first.
No outs here. The blue squad, I'm sorry, one out here. Blue squad got to go to work.
Sorry, I've only said one out like 10,000 times to Ryan, but he still hasn't picked up on it. It's all right. I go runners at first and second with one out. He walked him.
Well, that's what happens. We got to sit here next to you hours at a time. Sometimes it's easy to just
block me out.
Just block you out.
I don't blame you. I understand. My wife does that.
Yeah, I can understand why now.
Yeah. Yep. I believe the count is 2-1. Maybe we can get another flash from the home plate umpire. You can't hear me. And a swing and a miss.
All right, just gotta change tempo right here. Calm himself down with the breathing. If you're in the batter's box, from a pitcher standpoint, block it all out, man. It's just you and that mitt. Oh, nice pitch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it right there. I mean, that pitch was right on the mark, low and away. Have to swing because it's too close if you're a batter, but you can see, man, frustration for the batter and a little bit of euphoria from the man on the mound.
Tyler Adamo, who walked his first time up. It's a big opportunity here with the bases loaded.
Wow, nice pick there by the catcher.
I'd like to say it's Jake Allen, but I don't know if the defense changed since we're in the third. Actually, wait a minute.
And you can see from our third base camera, bases are loaded. All three players there. Nice work.
Would you say bases are loaded with Chesapeakeans?
Well, what if they're all not from the Chesapeake area?
Well, they're playing for Chesapeake, so it's still Chesapeakeans.
Chesapeakeans.
Yeah, does that sound right?
I guess.
All right. And that 3-0 pitch misses the mark, so a four-pitch walk, actually, for Tyler Adamo. That puts a run on the board for Chesapeake as they knock this one up at 2-2.
Generally speaking, 4 balls does constitute a walk, so I'm glad you figured that one out.
I wanted to phrase it differently. That's what I was trying to do. All right. So Nathaniel Bott now steps to the plate. They have a quick conference at the mound.
It looks like going to be a lift.
We are going to make a pitching change, I believe.
Take a look at the new pitcher.
We'll go find out who it is as he warms up. I'll be right back.
We're back in action just that quick. Looks like the pitcher was already warmed up. First pitch.
Yeah, there wasn't a change.
There wasn't a change.
Yeah, I don't know what might have happened. I missed it, so my apologies for assuming. Because you know what happens when you assume.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, happens frequently.
There's a rip by Nathaniel Bott to left field for a base hit. Here comes another run for Chesapeake. And it's now a 3-2 lead. Favor the boys in blue. All right, so look at B.J. Santana Brown. A little flare at the plate. I like it. Yeah, somehow you got mine, so I took care of it there, Doug. There you go. I was totally silent, which you like to do anyway. You like to mute me, so. But you just missed. B.J. Santana Brown's got a little flair, man. He got a little something going on at the plate. I like it. Yeah, we switched headsets, actually, somehow.
One of my pet peeves, as you guys know, about the
order,
headsets
you order
being
the
in order. Oh,
yes,
yeah.
well, I had 3. I was working off of 3.
Yeah, but how? I never left the table.
I don't know. You probably switch it up in your manicness that you have.
I know. I would never expect you to actually
own up.
accept blame.
I literally, in my head, had 3 sitting here in front of me.
In your head? Oh, that's good. That's a big place. A lot of real estate available in there.
3 is in 3, 4 is in 4. 3 was here, 4 was there. That pitch misses the mark, so the count goes to full. Here's 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. The count remains 3-2.
Yeah, now with 2 outs, obviously aggressive on the bases, full tilt, as they are loaded. So they're beyond moving on contact.
There goes the runners, and that pitch gets away. So ball 4. Still a live baseball. So another run scores for Chesapeake. It's now 4-2. It looks like we now are going to be making a pitching change. While we have that pitching change, we'll let you know that Jack Buttich will be stepping to the plate with 2 outs. And the base is still loaded. New pitcher now on the mound for Potomac is Trevor Cassad. Cassad listed as a third baseman, first baseman. Also works off the mound. Good pitcher's frame on this young man. All right, we're ready to go. Once again, Trevor Cassad on the mound for Potomac. The first batter he will face is Jack Buttich. With the bases loaded and 2 outs. First pitch is on the inside corner for a strike call.
I just sent the picture from my phone. That's all.
And that 0-1 pitch is a bit outside for a ball to count evens up at 1-1. Buddish takes a deep breath, knowing it's a big opportunity to put some more runs on the board for Chesapeake. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Bounding ball to third. Should be an easy one over there at third. It is a force out.
Man, that was like order your own pizza. Easy.
Yeah, big time. Is it that easy to order a pizza sometimes?
Yeah.
All right, well, that'll do it. The pizza's been ordered. Force out at third, ends the inning, but not before Chesapeake puts 3 on the board. On 2 hits, no errors and 3 left. We'll go to the bottom of the third inning with your score, 4-2, here on BFA. All right, we're back. Move to the bottom of the third inning. Sebastian Marty now on the mound for Team Chesapeake. Couple of defensive changes. That pitch misses the mark. It's now 2-0. That pitch hits the mark for a strike. Paul Siska moves from second base to center field. Linus Burns goes from first to left. John Popos goes back to second base, and that's ball 4. First pitch is over for a strike call. And at a 1 pitch hits the mark. It's now quickly 0-2.
Yeah, pitcher's pitch, working up in the zone here. Tough spot to try to battle out of.
Snap throw to first base. Just a little bit wide. Count now even at 2-2. And that 2-2 pitch hits the mark. Strike 3 struck him out.
Man, that was nasty. There it is on the BFA replay. Yeah, it's a handcuffer.
Big time. Beautiful pitch. There goes the runner. Here comes the throw. Not in time to get him. A little bit wide of the mark. So now a runner at second base rather, with 1 out. There's a ball driven to left field, hooking foul on the third base side.
He's got him. Tim went out. And we're just waiting on our umpire because they're not used to having the camera out there in center field. So we're just asking the umpire to kind of move over to not shield the strike zone for all you there watching at home. That's something you get the chance to, not something you get to do often, but we always get a kick out of being able to manipulate the umpires a little bit.
All right, Shane Yedinak at the plate with a 1-1 count. Struck out the last time up. That pitch is outside for a ball. 3-1 to count now to Yedinak. And that 3-1 pitch is high and away, so he walked him. So runners at first and second. That'll bring up Jake Allen.
Guess you got a courtesy runner, too. Good luck trying to.
Yeah, number 21.
He's getting ready to cook, though. Putting on the oven mitt.
And that first pitch to Jake Allen hits the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, he's a tough spot to be in if you're Jake Allen. Pitcher is locked in right now, hitting a lot of good spots.
There's a ball lifted to center field, and it is falling for a base hit. So runner at second base had to hold up to make sure it fell. Now we got the bases loaded with 1 out. That'll bring up Trevor Cassad.
Big opportunity here, down 2. Bases are juiced. Why not me? That's what you got to be asking yourself if you're the hitter here. Poke that thing out into one of those gaps and tie this ball game.
It's usually when I'm at a buffet, I say, why not me? I go for the second helping.
And third, especially if it's pudding.
Well, I like the bases loaded. I like to go up for the grand salami. Pun intended.
Yeah. I always enjoyed we go to the buffet at the casinos down in Atlantic City, and for the king crab legs, and they see you coming, and all of a sudden it's like, we're closed.
Well, they close it to the public. I have a private party in there. Swimming in the crab legs, eating them while I'm wailing around.
Yeah, you know they're losing money if you're in there. Like, man, this guy beat us. Because usually they always price those things where it's just like the house is making out. But the competitor in you make it a mission.
That ball gets away, and a run will score, and it's now a 4-3 ball game. Favor of Chesapeake.
Good hustle. A little bit of crack in the armor when you see the ball hit the turf. Score that run, and everybody moved up. Second and third remain. So now a base hit could retake the lead.
Count now 3-2 to Casad. Here's a 3-2 pitch. The ball lifted to right field. Catch made. Here comes the throw. And it's not going to be in time as this game is now knotted up at 4. On a sacrifice fly by Trevor Casad.
Yeah, good fundamental baseball. A great throw. This one was right on the money.
Jack Kuntz now steps to the plate with 2 outs and a runner at second base. He pounds that one foul to the first base side. Trevor Casad did his job. I mean, he got that sac fly, got the run in. Counting out 2-1 to Jack Kuntz.
Lost him out there. His camera went down.
Count now 3-1 to Jack Kuntz. Got a runner 180 feet away, taking a lead. There's a ball lifted to right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. They're waving around. And the ball is going all the way to the fence. Kuntz round second. Heads into third with a stand-up triple. So an RBI triple by Jack Kuntz gives Potomac now a 5-4 lead. And that'll bring up Parker Freer. First pitch bounces up there for a ball. And we're back with our center field camera. That pitch is over for a strike call.
And Nick just went out again. I think that one's his. Now he's back.
All of a sudden, there's more people up against this fence, and it's got cell phones cutting us out.
And that strikeout to end the inning, but not before Potomac takes the lead. We'll go to the top of the 4th inning with your score 5-4 here on BFA. All right, we're back as we have Tim Wickstrom, the director of chaos, and we call it control chaos. It's a compliment, Tim.
I hope so.
Absolutely. Want to talk about the schedule we have coming up?
Yeah, the fall is our busiest time of the year. We have a lot of older age fields like 90-foot diamonds, and we got Joe Cannon Stadium, we've got Bachman Stadium, we've got beautiful Bland Air. 3 of those weekends, the double play, the Fall Brawl, and the Columbus Day Showdown. And then obviously our Showcase Showdown, which we're doing with you guys at Ironbird Stadium and Hartford Community College, which is 2 of the best fields on the East Coast.
We're looking forward to that.
Yeah, and that we can talk about that a little bit more. Doug can too.
Yep,
we're really excited about offering something like that for people that are college-ready baseball players and they need that real video, not the showcase video they get from the other guys.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about there, but we do appreciate that compliment, if you will.
Yep. And we love the fall. It's the fall kind of is the guys that are real baseball players. The ones that aren't on the field in the fall are usually playing football, or they come in on Sunday and play one game. But the real baseball players are playing that weekend. We got a pretty busy fall. Normally we have 3 events. This year we're going to have 6.
That's fantastic.
One of them's not shown on there. It's the same time as the Columbus Day. It's the Showcase Showdown for different age groups.
Okay.
We're going by graduation year. So the 10-15, I believe, is the 23-24 grads. And the week before that is the 24-25. So live games. Every game's televised and available for the videos for everybody to watch afterwards. But all the other venues that we have this fall are great venues. I'm really excited about this year. So.
Good stuff. Thank you, Tim Wickstrom, for that update. We do appreciate it. We appreciate your partnership. All right, we're back. There's a ball lifted to center field. That ball, actually right field. Catch made there and right. I believe that was Linus Burns that made that out. And I believe this is Jonathan Drawbow. First pitch to Drawbow is a little bit inside for a ball. The umpire shows his hand, moves it saying it's a little bit inside and tight. I have to agree with him. And that pitch is popped up the third base side. Making the call and making the grab is the third baseman. It looks like that's Norwood. Made the grab. So 2 quick outs. Here in the top of the 4th inning. And that'll bring up Nathan Hegedus. Pitch gets away a little bit. Hegedus struck out his last time up. Back in the 2nd inning. 1-0 pitch. All over. First strike call. And at 1-1 pitch hits the outside corner. It's now 1-2 to Nathan Hegedus. One-two pitch bounces up there. The count now evens up at 2-2. Got 2 outs. Nobody on, and a count 2-2. Actually corrected by the umpire. It's now 3-2. And that 3-2 pitch catches the outside corner. So 1-2-3 goes Chesapeake in the top of the 4th. So we'll take you out with this backwards K here on BFA. Bottom of fourth we head. With Potomac leading 5-4. Sebastian Marty back on the mound for Chesapeake. First batter he will face in this fourth inning is Gavin Lazuski. Lazuski had a single his last time up back in the second inning. He takes that first pitch from Marty outside for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch hits the mark. It's now even at 1-1. That ball's ripped to third. Nice backhand going across the diamond. Here's the throw. And they get him at first. Nice work on both ends. This ball is backhanded at third.
Yeah, this is awesome defensive play right here.
And good stretch.
All the way around.
Man.
Another number 21 making an outstanding play today.
Wow. I got to tell you, 21s are a special number. So 5-3 the put out on Lazuski. That'll bring up Bryce Munchell. That first pitch is outside for a ball. Munchell out of Calvary Baseball, New Jersey. That 2-0 pitch misses the mark. It's now 3-0 to him. And with one out, nobody on. The 3-0 pitch. He walked him on 4. So Munchell a 1-out base runner after that 4-pitch walk. I'll bring up Jonathan Norwood, who had that big double. He went after it. Went oppo taco on us to knock in an RBI. First pitch bounces up there for a ball. Looking like a breaking pitch.
Yeah, what an awesome game this has been, man. Back and forth.
Sure has. A seesaw. Something you used to like to ride back in the day.
Yeah. I always had an advantage, man. I was always a featherweight kid. I was always up in the air.
You were one of those kids that just jumped off and made the other kid on the other side fly off the seesaw, weren't you?
It's about right.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, you gotta take your game to another level.
Yeah. Well, that's what we do here at BFA Sports, don't we?
Yeah. 100%. They don't make them anymore. They haven't for a while. I mean,
they make Xbox and PlayStation now. That's what they make.
Yeah, I know, but
you can play seesaw on the
one of
Xbox.
those toys that kids get hurt. Can't make them anymore. Remember that? And then you used to have the carousel where you would just it was about probably I don't know.
You would run
8 feet wide.
You would run around in circles and make it go real fast. People get sick on it.
Yeah.
Throw up.
Yeah. Those were the days, man.
And the ball ripped up the middle for a base hit to center field. There goes Munchell to third. And Norwood stays hot. He's 2 for 2.
Man.
So he has a double and a single and an RBI.
Take a look there at him over on first base. first base side.
Got to bring up Jonas Ritter.
All right, so meeting of the minds on the pitcher's mound.
Got the whole crew going out there.
Yeah. You know what? You should go out there. Tell
Well,
me.
you usually say I'm mindless, so why would I be out there?
All right, big spot. They're trying to keep themselves within striking distance. I guess that's the plan. But more importantly, with runners at first and third, and these guys not really have played much together, you're trying to get on the same page of how we're going to handle this.
Throw it to first base to keep Norwood honest.
Yeah, so most likely here, if you're Team Red, you're going to try to take second base, and if they go, try to score that run.
As big as Norwood is, probably taking about 4 steps to get to second base. Ryan Schumacher responded to your text, by the way. He's the first one.
Oh, okay. He's a multitasker.
Fake over to third. No, he did go over to third base.
Yeah, got the BFA side-by-side cam going down. Well, we usually dub the coach's cam. So you get a chance to kind of see 2 things going on at one time. See what happens here.
There goes
the
Norwood.
runner.
Yep, no throw. Now you have runners at second, third, so it takes away the force out now. Advantage Potomac. So now it's up to Sebastian Marty to do his piece. Nice work behind the dish there to keep that ball with him.
Sebastian trying to be the insurance guy.
Yeah. Nice pitch right there by Marty.
Tough one to take, especially in that spot. Probably looking for one that he can drive, but the way he's been dancing the ball around the zone, he may, in fact, kind of wince and go back on that one and say, man, I should have jumped on that.
That ball's ripped into left field for a base hit. Here comes run. They'll hold up Norwood at third. It's now a 6-4 lead, favor of Potomac.
Ooh, just what the doctor ordered. I just said he might regret letting that first one go, but proved me wrong. Gets the second one and cashes in on the little insurance policy, and wouldn't you know, again, runners at first and third.
Still only one out.
See if it's a rinse and repeat exercise here.
Zach Taylor now at the plate, who I believe had an RBI single, which I took away from him.
Ah, look at you.
Remember, he's out of Urbana Hawks, New Jersey.
Little bit of a chess match going on. Stepping off, looking back.
That ball's hitting the hole right where they weren't. Another run's going to score as Norwood crosses the plate. And Mr. Zach Taylor, who didn't get his props last time, is now 2 for 2 with RBI singles.
RBI machine, man. You want to stick out in a good way. Help score those runs. And that's exactly what he's done now. Back-to-back at bats.
So Potomac now puts 2 on the board as they lead 7-4. That Pitch misses the mark. I believe the count now is 2-0, confirmed there by the home plate umpire.
Kinda like this. We can bring it in.
And that 2-0 pitch hits the mark for a strike call. It's now 2-1 to Daniel Troncoso. That ball's hit softly to first. Not going to be an easy one as they go over to second for one. That ball gets away, so safe all around, and another run will score. Close play at the plate. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Oh, he got caught up in the celebration at the end of this play. I might have to hit that one again. Oh, Lord. Does it catch him as he goes over for the...
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Wasn't long enough.
Yeah, he got he met the turf.
So Potomac now leads 8-4. Now to bring up Billy White. First pitch is just a bit outside for a ball. That ball's a little humpback liner. It's going to fall for a base hit. Runner at second held up to make sure it hit the turf. So the bases are now loaded for Jack Woda. As the hit parade continues for Team Potomac Red. There's a timeout in the field for another conversation with Mr. Sebastian Marty. We may be making a pitching change. So we'll go to a break. We'll be back here on BFA. Reed Schaefer now on the mound for Team Chesapeake. First pitch gets away, and a run will score, and it's now a 9-4 ball game in favor of Potomac. Jack Woden out at the plate. And first pitch is inside for a ball. Actually, the second pitch is now 2-0 to him. Oh, line drive to right field. That's going to fall for a base hit, and another run's going to score. They hold the runner at third. And it's now a 10-4 game, favor of Potomac.
Man, they just keep opening up guys in scoring position, finding a way to get them across the plate. Timely hitting. Just keep finding spots out there.
Woden did a great job of going the opposite way and finding the hole between first and second. And that should bring up, I believe, Shane Yedinak, I should say. We still only have one out. Now our runners at first, or actually second and third. Excuse me. That ball's hit to first. Oh, and he has a hard time handling it. And a run will score. Here comes the second. And he crosses the plate. And it's now 12-4.
Fortunately, it just keeps kind of opening up here.
Jake Allen now steps to the plate. He struck out back into first and got a single back into third. Still a one out. Now a runner at first base. And Jake Allen now at the plate. Schaefer steps off. Big 8-run lead now for Potomac because they almost get Woda at first base. He gets back in time. He's got the one high sock, one low sock look. And that 1-0 pitch makes the mark. It's now 1-1.
Runner goes.
And that pitch is popped up behind us and out of play. So I'll return back to first base. Again, still only one out. And 1-2 pitch just misses. Now evens up at 2-2.
Yeah, I mean, just timely hitting on both sides of the play. It's been a while since I've seen teams execute with this kind of efficiency with runners in scoring position on both sides. There's runners in second and third. There's a lot of guys plated in this one.
Yeah, Potomac's done a real nice job with their efficient, timely hitting. No doubt about that. That ball gets by, and Woda's going to move up to second base. So he decides to stop there.
Continue to go to work. Now full count with 1 out.
That ball, I think that caught him.
Sheesh.
Either way, it was 3-2. Umpire does say it was a dead ball.
He's like, lots of confusion going on here in this one.
Big time. So now runners at first and second. Still only 1 out. First pitch is high and tight. And I believe number 21's at the plate. Can you confirm that for me? Number 21 at the plate?
It looks to be 21, yeah. Looks to be.
There goes the runner. Pitch is inside. Here's the throw. It's not going to get him. It's count now 3-0. Schaefer sets, and here's the 3-0 pitch. There goes the runner. And for a strike call.
Oh, man. Yeah,
I don't know.
we got a replay on this?
Yeah, we need a replay on this one. Yeah, he's not going to like this replay, but it's at least we're having fun.
No, we're gonna actually give him a. Oh, jeez, that's like a 4.5.
I was going to go 4 actually. I was at a 4.
That's a 4.5. Who's that runner again?
That would be, I believe, Jake Allen, because I think we have Trevor Cassad at the plate.
Yeah, Jake Allen, that's a 4.5. You're going to want to work on that, bud.
So there's identifying numbers on the jerseys. I was able to confirm that. That pitch is high for a ball, and we now have bases loaded.
Number 21's at first, second, third, and he's about to put the bat in his own hand.
It's like Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
First base, Bugs Bunny. Second base, Bugs Bunny. I believe this is Jake Coons at the plate. I lost count amongst the chaos. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. I was listening for a name. Like, come on. Hey, Coach. Coach.
Everybody's staying.
All right, that is Jake Kuntz at the plate. Courtesy of the coach of Potomac. He's a good man. Ball lifted to right field, hit fairly deep, and that ball is a fair ball at a right field line all the way into the corner. It's Kuntz. Goes into second. He's got a hold there with a runner at third, but 2 runs are going to score. Here comes the third. And no throw. The throw is late, and Kuntz is going to go to third. And they get him at third for the second out of the inning. Not before Kuntz plates 3, as you see the last runner come in and score. And I believe that might be the ball game, as this might be the 10-run rule after 4, but I don't want to overstep my boundaries. Kuntz having himself a heck of a day as he has 2 triples and 4 RBIs. Talk about having a day, folks. That ball's batted the first. Here comes the throw, and they do not get him.
Tough one, man. Tough one. Oh.
They try to get him back at first, but they do not get him in time.
Yeah, we've all been there. I mean, I know even been in the dugout coaching standpoint, just sometimes you have that kind of inning where things unravel a little bit. And
I believe it's now 16-4. I believe Kuntz scored on that ground out.
yeah, he did. And the Chesapeake squad just having a hiccup here in this one inning, which has allowed just the Potomac squad to open it up just a bit.
Yeah, I believe 7 runs plated. As Gavin, actually that's Parker Freer at the plate, isn't it? That pitch is popped up. Actually, and squeezed right there. You're right, it was Gavin Lozewski, and he made the last out. And I believe that'll do it. I heard line it up. That'll end this ball game. Potomac takes this one 15-4. We'll be ready for game number 2 shortly right here on BFA Sports.